Hello everyone and welcome to this new Let's Play series. Today we are at a Hill Ridge farm and I've started out this Let's Play series after the upload of the West Coast map from BulletBill, Mapper's Paradise, and this is a really nice map that I want to make a Let's Play series on so you guys can follow up to what I'm doing instead of just posting pictures. I know I haven't posted a whole lot of pictures the last few months. I think I've been pretty busy at work, but we just finished off the harvest 2017, so there's gonna be a quiet I don't know, month or something like that before we start to harvest some corn. So I thought I might just make a little Let's Play series on this pretty awesome map that we've got here. So I'll talk more about the future on the channel and the Facebook side later on, but I think we should start out with looking at what we are playing on. As I said, this is called the West Coast map by BulletBill. It's found on the Farming Simulator mod hub. I can post a link below the video. I have a whole lot of different mods. Most of them you can download. Some of them are private, and there won't be posted a link to them. But if you guys want to, I can post a link to all the mods. But yeah, we're standing at Hill Ridge Farm, I think it was called, and this is like the main farm. I don't know. You should probably not call it the main farm, because there is actually a whole lot of farms, as you can see on the map. We got Hill Ridge Farm, where we are, the blue farm, Little Woodhope Farm, the red one, and I think, what is that? That's probably just some arable farm too. This is a arable farm we're running at a Hill Ridge Farm. Then we got Mountain View Farm, which is a dairy farm with cattle, and River Rock Farm with sheep, and Stonehill Farm with the pigs, and I think it's called Clifftop Farm, and that's with chickens, I think, and arable farming. So yeah, I don't know if we should be making a map tour today. I don't think I want to do that. There is so many else on YouTube that have made a map tour on this. I would prefer Dagowin's map tour of this. He's making a pretty nice Let's Play series on this too. He's actually a little inspiration for me. But yeah, I don't think we are going to make a map tour today. You can post down in the comment below if you want to see a map tour, but I can post a link to another one if you want to. But yeah, we're running this arable farm to start off with. I've changed a little on the starting equipment. We've got ourselves this Voltra is actually one you start with, or something like this. I just have a mod that's the newer model of the tractor, so I want that exchange that out, and the front loader had one, changed it out to this reskin to be a quickie, but I actually just downloaded a real quickie from the website, and we're going to buy that instead. Shovel we got. I'll come back to that later. Then there was two medium-sized Fendt tractors. and I've sold those two Fendt tractors and bought a 7530 John Deere tractor premium and a 7430 instead. They got nearly the same horsepower, but this one is a little bigger. The fence was a 724, I think, and a 760 16, but yeah, it was the standard tractors, and I'm a John Deere guy, so I just wanted something green yellow. The Mallow telehandler we'll go back to later. We got the other tractor out here. I started off a little by myself on the map just to get to know it a little. We are running the seasons mod, and we are running on 6 days seasons length. I thought that would be pretty much the perfect setting for this let's play. I haven't played a whole lot with the seasons mod yet, but I have tried to play with 12 days because I thought 6 days wasn't long enough time to get everything done. But well, it is. We own. Okay, we can look at this. We own field number 10, 15, 14, and 4 right now. We got some grass fields, number 13 and 81, and we need to get some fertilizer on those pretty soon. But right now we are cultivating. I have planted field number 10, and I'm working on field number 14 right now. 15 is cultivated, as I remember. Yeah, I think it is. And we are running this arable farm, or just all the farms without plowing, and that means that we got a cultivator with some long teeth to go deep into the soil and loosen it up, so we don't need to plow. This cultivator actually does give you the extra 6%, I think it is, that the plow would give to the yield. So that is pretty awesome. So yeah, we're running that. I think it's much more effective than a plow. I hate to plow in this game. So that's what we're running. Let's get back to the farm again. But yeah, where were we? I can't remember. But yeah, we're running this arable farm right now, and I think I'm going to get some cows. I always buy cows in this game. I am a cow guy too, but maybe we should try out the pigs. I haven't tried that yet, and we'll probably get a little sheep farm going on as well. But yeah, I've exchanged the combine too. We had a pretty large Massey Ferguson combine harvester, and I didn't really want that. I want this Lexion 600, and it's pretty much the same size. We got some tail tracks on it though, and a little bigger header. Not way bigger, but a little bit. And I know that's not exact the same as you start off with, but yeah, it's most of it is like the same. I bought a Kuhn fertilizer spreader. I exchanged all the machinery and restarted the money to 20,000 euros as you start out. And we have bought a fertilizer spreader, exchanged the standard spreader to this one. The Kuhn, bought the Merlot, needed some telehandler help. This is not, what do you call it, flexible in some ways. It's not that handy. I would say to every job that I rather use the Mallow to something instead of the Voltra. So then we got this little roller, an SMS from the modding contest. It's a pretty nice machinery. We got this Richard Western bale trailer, or low, I don't know what you want to call it, flatbed trailer. Then we got a Stewart grain trailer for grain and other things. Yeah, then we got a Herbst low loader and another low loader for the seed drill that we're going to see now. I bought this this leveler 2. It just came out, and I thought it was. I haven't. I don't have anything to use it for yet, but I just needed to see it in the game, so I accidentally bought it. Well, we got this. We actually got that a roto cultivator, what do we want to call it, at my work. That is just the same as this rape. I would call it rape, but yeah, this cultivator, and it is a pretty solid cultivator, and it makes the best seed bed I have ever seen. So I really want that, and for a long time, and then suddenly they came out a mod where it was turned into a seed drill by this Kvarnland setup. So this is a 6-meter seed drill, and that is pretty awesome to drive around with. It is heavy as, yeah, I don't even want to tell you the word I want to say, but you can see for yourself. This is very, very heavy. I know I got some seed in it, but this tractor needs the biggest front weight that we got to hold the front tires to the ground. So yeah, that is, I think that's the equipment that we got right now. Yeah, as you can see, I have planted this field with wheat, and we are probably going to do another wheat field. I don't know if it's going to be field number 15 or 14, but number 4 would probably be canola, I think. We might do a barley field that could be 14, I don't know, maybe 15. I haven't decided yet. So yeah, and then we need to go out and fertilize the grass fields too. But yeah, that was pretty much all about the farm. So let's get to work with the little John Deere, or the smaller one, 7430, and we are running GPS on both tractors. So that is pretty neat when we're cultivating and doing other stuff. But back to the Facebook side and the YouTube channel. I know I haven't been very active the last month or 2, maybe 3, but I've been really busy and working a lot, and I've been to the agriculture school again, having a semester there and doing some stuff and things. But now I'm back at work, and I'm living home again, so I'm not only home in the weekends to make movies. Episodes, I can actually do them in the evening, like this. This is a Monday evening. This is recorded. So you're probably going to see. I don't promise that there will be videos more often than they used to be in the old series, which by the way just died very fast for a very sad reason. I by accident deleted the save game, and I didn't really want to recreate it, so it just ended. I'm really sorry that I haven't been out with some information of it or anything, but yeah, that's what happened. But I will probably have a bit more time the whole week to do this series. I won't be recording everything I'm doing on the series, but most of it, I think. And as I said, I got a greater chance to upload something more often for you guys than just in the weekends. So that should be pretty great. And this video is going to be probably like 40 minutes, 35, I don't know, but after this video they will be probably like 45 minutes or so. I think it's a pretty decent length of the videos, and yeah, my internet is not the best, so it takes a whole lot of time if the video is over an hour or so. But well, I got more time to upload. The computer can just stand here the whole day and upload, and I can get back in the evening and upload the video. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, this if we're going back to the map is really great. It is one of the best map I have seen yet. Especially with the seasons mod right now. We're in the early spring. It looks a little winter-like still, and that is just how it should be. The textures are some custom ones right now. I have seen the BulletBill have uploaded a package, a replacement texture package, so that you can get all the standard textures. So when you get what do you call it? When the crops are getting into the header, for example, the crops will be the same as the one in the field. It won't be right now because it's another texture that he's using. But well, I don't like the standard textures, and I think this looks pretty great so far. So I'm just sticking to this, I think. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what this season mod does. Actually, I haven't played that much, as I said. There is a whole lot of more realism to this game after season mods came out, and I'm really looking forward to use it. There is a whole lot of things that grass can rotten away from you, and you know we have to shovel a whole lot of snow when winter is coming. So yeah, I think there is a whole lot of fun out of this mod. Yeah, but we're just working on with this. Have to get it done. We're not. Yeah, I don't know. There is still some days to go before summer, but well, we have to seed all of this too, and the seed drill is very heavy, so the tractor won't go more than around 5 or 6 kilometers an hour while it's seeding. So it's taking a whole lot of time to seed with this. Oh no, it's not taking a whole lot of time, but it's not going that fast, but it's pretty wide, so we're getting a whole lot of ground covered. And I'm using the Pro Seed mod as well, so I'm doing I don't know, what do you want to call it, track lines, wheel tracks or something for the sprayer. So it has to be pretty accurate when I'm seeding too, so I won't be having a helper to do all the seeding. So it's going to take some time, and I'm probably going to be doing a whole lot of it off screen, so it won't be that bored of watching me seeding for 4 episodes. But yeah, and these new videos, I think I will try to talk some more. I know sometimes there have been a whole lot of quiet quiet minutes in the old videos, and I'm really trying to talk as much as I can to make the videos more interesting. So I think we're going to talk about a whole lot of things. You guys can comment down what we should talk about while we're doing all the stuff on the farm. But yeah, today I think we're going to talk a little about something I saw in the newspaper today. I've seen that Fendt, I know Holy Echo company is Fendt, Voltra, Massey Ferguson, and Challenger, and that's okay. But now Fendt have bought the Challenger model for yeah, what's the name? What's it called? They have bought this tractor model from Challenger. Yes, this one, the MT800. Fendt have bought this and put their color on it. And I don't know if it's just me. I've seen a couple of mods already of it, or some reskins of it. And I don't know if it's just me. But damn, it looks stupid. It is really silly of Fendt to just go out and say, now we want that model. Because I don't know if Challenger still do their model in yellow, but Fendt have just re-skinned Challenger's tractor and their sprayer, because the sprayer too is now green and red like a Fendt from Challenger. And I don't know, well, it might just be me, but I think it looks pretty damn stupid. Fendt is a fine tractor. I don't like it, I don't hate it. Yeah, well, I hate to drive Fendts. I think they have a special way to be driven, the Fendt tractors. A whole lot of people like it. I don't. But yes, that's just my opinion. But yeah, I I was so frustrated to see that in the newspaper when I opened up and saw this ugly looking Challenger tractor that sadly have been painted over with some ugly green and red. It is probably it's like watching a really bad reskin in real life. It is some of the most ugly tractor I've ever seen. Like, the colors in my head does just not fit that tractor at all. But yeah, that was just a little something from my head that I wanted to come up with. I'll find I'll find on something more interesting later on, because this is getting pretty late. I've been working all day. I'm pretty tired, but yeah, I can't get my words right now. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I'm working all day. I haven't really prepared to do this series, but I thought, well, it's a long time. It's been a whole lot of days since I posted that I want to do this new series, so I just rather be getting started with the series. But yeah, it is. Yeah, you can see my real time. It's 9 o'clock. It's not that late, but I'm pretty tired. I've been working all day. Came home late. Got something to eat. At my dad's. Then drove home to my mom, where I'm recording right now. Yeah, I live with the old folks right now. But yeah, so I'm pretty tired, and I won't probably be doing a whole lot of videos when I get home from work in the yeah, well, can't remember the name, but in the work days. But well, as I said, I have the chance to do it, so I might just do it some days if I haven't worked too late. But I still will be doing probably more than one episode in the weekend, so I have something to upload through the week. I haven't, well, planned it out probably yet, but I'm thinking about making 2 days in the week where I'm uploading a video, a new episode for you guys. Running a weekly circle like that. Haven't decided the days yet, but yeah, we'll probably do that. If somebody wants to watch this. Really appreciate all of you that are watching this right now. But yeah, it was okay with the old series. I know it wasn't that great. It was something, yeah, well, it wasn't with a whole lot of fancy things. It was a standard map and all of that, but yeah, well, it was what we had at that moment, and I cannot complain about the viewers. It was okay, couple of hundreds on each video. That's fine for me. I wouldn't complain about it. Couple of thousands, but 200 is very nice. I won't complain about that. I have only hoped for like 50 or 100 viewers on the videos, so that was pretty great to see all of you guys watching my videos. Really appreciate that. I would probably be uploading some pictures again on Facebook, and but I think I'm going to use most of my time making these videos for you guys, because I really enjoy to make the videos. I think it's a better way to show you what I'm doing than the pictures, because I'm taking pictures all the time and I have so many pictures, and every time I upload all those pictures I think, why are you doing this? This is so stupid, because no one wants to scroll through 20 pictures rather than be watching a video. So I would myself I would watch a video instead of scrolling through hundreds of pictures. And yeah, that's what we're doing. But still, I will be uploading some pictures, but that would probably just be 1 or 2 at a time. I think that's a better way of doing it than 10 at one time. Because, you know, the pictures you see on Facebook is the one where there's only 1 or 2. Because if you see, oh well, that's a whole album, you don't want to look at it, because when you're on Facebook most of the time you're just scrolling down, when you just have a little time to do that, and you're not going into stuff that deep, you know, like reading a long thread or something like that. You're just scrolling around, looking at some funny cat videos, some tractor pictures, something like that. I don't know what you guys are looking at. I don't look at cat videos, but that could be something some of you guys do. And then I thought, well, I only want to post 1 or 2 pictures at a time. Also because I'm using more time on the videos again. I hope this series will be more active and serious than the old one I was making. So yeah. But this tractor is actually pretty good for the cultivator. I think it's a little small for the seed drill, but well, if the other tractor is doing something. It's really nice to have a tractor in around the same size, so you can just use the equipment that you want. We got that on my work too. We got two case CVX 1190, and it's really nice to have two tractors that fits the same equipment, because we don't have some equipment that one of the tractors can't pull. They got the same horsepower, they got the same size, it's the same tractor. We got we got two tractors for all of the equipment that we got, so we don't have to oh well, the bigger tractors out today we can't do this, or the smaller tractors out today we can't do this. All the equipment fits to both tractors, and that is really nice, and that is a thing I'm trying to do with this safe game too. Or I'll try to do it in the start. We'll get some bigger equipment later on, I hope, because the plan is to earn some money and get some animals and some newer equipment. But right now we're just trying to make it run around and yeah, well, get the seed paid and get a little money to ourselves afterwards. So yeah, this tractor actually might need a little wash when we're done with this. We need this field and field number 4, and then we're actually done cultivating. So that is really great. But I'll probably be doing field number 4 off screen, because I don't want to make 2 episodes cultivating. That would be pretty boring. But as I said, I'll try to talk as much as I can when I'm recording the videos. So yeah. But the thing about this cultivator that I really like, and the reason why I'm using it, is the texture is really great. But the springs on the teeth is actually animated, so when it's running in the ground you can see it's popping up once in a while, and that is really awesome to look at. It's so realistic, and I'm always trying to make the most realism out of this game as possible, because that is the way I think it's funny to play the game. Yeah, so the 2 John Deere tractors are a little edit that I made. I put on 2 bigger work lights, moved oh, what do we want to call them? I can't remember. Have to look in the shop. Sorry. Okay. What tractor do we have? I got the opportunity to change that. Bacons. Well, couldn't remember the word for it. I've changed the bacons a little bit. Put them in the back instead of at the front mirrors. They got CB radio in, and yeah, that's what I've done to them so far. Got a little antenna for the CB radio, but otherwise I haven't changed a whole lot on the tractors. The combine harvester is, as I downloaded the mellows, like I downloaded pretty much everything, but the tractor is like I downloaded it. It's not edited or anything. I'll probably be putting a GPS on the combine harvester too, because it's really nice to have. But that will be later on. We don't have to. It's going to be a little while before we have to use the combine, so it's not that important right now. the most important thing right now is to get the fields cultivated and get some seed in the ground. So that's what we're doing right now. But yeah, I really like this model. It's a pretty great mod. Got some nice dirt textures on it too. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Really like it. The Voltra is a mod that I downloaded. It's a updated version of the tractor with some more modifications on it, but it's nearly the same as you start off with the standard Voltra from the game. And it got the option to get a GPS on too, but I'm not using it because it is a Trimble, as I remember, and I'm trying to only run the John Deere GPSs. Right now I haven't activated the mod, but I made myself before there was uploaded a mod with it. I made it on the GPS mod, so it was John Deere sounds instead of the beeping that it's making right now, and I'm planning to activate that mod again, so it will be more realistic. Because I am most of the time running John Deere GPSs, so it is, well, in my head I think it's more nice to hear the real sound that would be in the tractor if you're driving it real. So probably going to do that in the next episode. But yeah, we're close to the end, so we just have to return again and then do some headlands, and then this field is actually done. But yeah, before this video ends, just going to park this tractor over here, jump to the Voltra, I think, and hook on the. I actually said that we are going to buy another front loader, so that we might just do that before we hook on the fertilizer spreader, because I have bought some seed in big bags and bought 4 big bags with fertilizer. So we're going to spread that in the next episode, I think. I'm using the keyboard. I got my Logitech G27 hooked up, so I might just use that. But yeah, let's find the front loader right there. I won't drive to the store right now because we got like 2 minutes left of the video. I really want to hook that fertilizer spreader up before the video ends. But yeah, here it is. It's a new mod on the mod hub. Looked pretty great, so I want to try it out. I don't really like the way the standard front loaders is looking. So, but this actually looks pretty great. So I think we're going to stick with this. Let's see if we can. Oh, well, it fits perfectly. Oh, this is nice. The angle director actually works. Okay, so this is pretty good. Well, let's hook up the fertilizer spreader. Might put some fertilizer in it. Maybe not. Let's see if the timer runs out before we're done hooking this up. So yeah, let's see. Getting close to it. But this is from the Coon DLC. And I haven't really used it before, so I thought this was a good chance to use it. It's a pretty nice spreader, so might just fill this up with a big bag. I don't think we're going to need all of them, but yeah, let's just see. So the Merlot is pretty good at loading big bags and bales and fill the trailers with grain and all that stuff. So that's pretty much why we have it. But then again, the Voltra, it's pretty nice to have a front load tractor out in the field if you need it. Probably going to collect some bales too with the bale trailer. So yeah, that's why I have both. So yeah, let's see. I actually think that we are going to need to get into the tractor. Put that wheel up. And oh well. Okay, that's strange. Right, just try to get away from that. Refill sugar. Yeah, let's see. I don't know, is this a new food type of fertilizer? I think it's called N33.30. That's pretty weird. I haven't used these big bags before, so maybe it can handle this. Yeah, well, I think we have a problem. Well, guys, thank you for watching this video. It's been really fun to make this first episode. I have really been looking forward to it. So and there will be a whole lot of more videos coming, and I'll probably fix the problem with the big bags. So see you later, guys.